Mr. Bishy. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Hey couples. Gonna give it a few seconds to see if any more people come in before I start telling what I do in case people haven't been here before. I was told by Mrs. Bishy that she didn't need any more cards. You have enough. I can make sure I send more with or send you double the next time. I assumed your household had enough. Hey Kat, how are you? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Everybody, if anybody comes in late, they can just figure out what's going on. I assumed, Mr. Bishy. So this is my watch show. If you've never been to one of my watch shows before, all the watches are in that garbage can. It's like a Dollar Tree garbage can. And I got a few here on the outside that are in boxes, but for the most part, they're in there because when I used to have watch shows and some of the other watch shows I've seen, if you put the watches out in front, then all you do the entire time is answer questions, and people in the chat are always, can I see this watch? Can I see that watch? Whatever. So nobody knows what I'm going to pull out. I don't know what I'm going to pull out. Just pull them out one at a time and then run relatively quick auctions. They're all as is. I don't buy watches. I try to avoid them, but sometimes I get them in the lots of jewelry I buy or stuff from estates. And then I just toss them uh, ever so gently into the garbage can there. And when it gets about full or so, I have one of these shows. Mr. Bishy. That's inappropriate. This is a this is a family show here. That's how you make families though, huh? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Just assume that the batteries are all dead. Um, I will try to rewind them if they look like they're windy ones. Um, but I assume the batteries are dead on all of them. No vinyl, no Pokemon cards, no grapes. All right. So we're gonna start with this. It's an original box. Oh, and what doesn't sell, I've got a bin down here. Everything's going in a bin, and then I'm gonna run the whole lot when I'm done. So Paragon watch, some sort of pocket watch box. And also, the last time I had one of these shows, I had an Android, so I could get real close and you could see the watch real good. You can't do that with an iPhone. So I have to hold it back here and you have to scroll or zoom in. So, let's see, here we go. Start auction. We'll do. So that is running on the Paragon Pocket watch box. No watch included. Quintel. Nice and worn on the band. The battery's dead. Lots of wear to it. That one's running. Put your hand behind it. I think everybody had one of these. Timex. It's beautiful. When I get closer, it doesn't focus for shit, Mr. Bishy. My Android, I could hold it right up here like this and it would be perfect. You just have to zoom in. I could never understand why the jewelry sellers were holding their stuff back here. It's like, who wants to zoom in all the time? But it's because they have iPhones. Touch the screen and it will focus. Yep, that doesn't work either. And I've tried the zoom, it doesn't. So if you want to see it in better detail, you got to zoom in. So, Timex in pretty nice condition. Ladies watch. There you go, Kmart. Oh, who doesn't need a Spiro Agnew watch? It's missing the knob though, so it's got some issues, lots of wear to it. But it's got Spiro Agnew. Um, Mickey Mouse. Oh my, I just destroyed it. Lots of wear, and the stem just come out of my hand. It doesn't do anything, apparently. I'll save it for you, Ghost. Okay, Butterfly, I don't blame you. Ingram Biltmore. Does not seem to be ticking. But it's not wound tight yet. No crystal. I heard that. Oh, there's a whole. I don't know what these things are. Fitbit. I think that's a charger for one. I don't know, but there's like 4 bands, no actual Fitbit in the instructions. What game? Hey, Mrs. Ghost. Yes. I I kept looking. It wasn't my turn. It said neat old antique leather pocket watch case. Tons of wear to it. I'm sure there's men's vintage watches in there. And that is running. Bolova. Ken, Love Gloria. 10K gold filled case, broken band, missing the knob. 1953. Yeah, Butterfly got her reacher fixed last night. They had a couple episodes or 3 or something for the new season. Thank you, Ed. Oh, this has got gunk all over it. And it's a no name Japan Movement ladies watch. Next one's a Timex automatic. Missing the back. Men's watch, Taiwan. Well, the doohickey thing is moving a little bit. What are you laughing at, Bishy? Thank you, Plum. Oh, oh, this is another Mickey watch, and look at that beautiful leather band. Oh, I didn't mention that there's human gunk all over these from people wearing them. I don't clean these, obviously. Swiss made. Does not seem to be ticking, but it's not wound tight. Thank you, it. Oh, look at that one. Pre-Smith premium. What's that sound says? Premium with a lightning bolt through it. It's a sports watch. I need my loop. Diamond quartz. Pretty nice condition. Look, they never even wore it. They just left it sit in the drawer and get all bunged up on the band. Guess they did wear it a little bit. Oh, Mr. Bishy, I got a neutral on eBay today. I was so annoyed. For an as is item that says right in the description that it needs things. I got cussed out and called a heathen and all sorts of stuff. Couldn't understand how I could lie in the sight of God. Timex Thailand, dead battery, wear, little lady's watch. The funny thing is, he's a seller. I want to go buy something and just leave him a negative and says, just this guy's a douchebag. All right, this is an Ingram. It's got like a faux leather, like enamel on the outside of the brass case. It's now wound tight. It's not ticking. That's running. Margaret, I put a whole flat rate box of 35 millimeter slides in Sunday's show. You can pre-bid on if you're still looking for slides. Timex. This might be a wind up one. It is. It's ticking. Look at that. We have one that works. Oh, you should buy them from me. Hell, for hundreds of dollars, you could have bought 50 pounds of them off of me. That one's running. Timex with the date is ticking. Thank you, Ed. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't think this was ever worn. AccuTime Watch Corp. I think it was from Walmart. Pink pleather band on it. Nice condition now. Waltham 17 joules. No back. It's disgusting. Look at that. But it is ticking. Look at it go. And that is running. I don't know. Vintage men's watch. Oh, I don't try to pitch this stuff, Margaret. You've been here before. They can see it. I have never been accused of overselling anything. unless I'm being just an abject smartass. Sportline. Hey, junk. Heart rate monitor. Battery's dead. It doesn't have this chest strap, but it is what it is. This one's got a 4-leaf clover on it. It says Abelle, Abelle, Abel, Abelle. I don't know. Got some corrosion on the sides. There's another one that I don't think was ever worn. I don't know. I'm guessing these are Walmart watches, but it could use just wipe down because it's been sitting around with other watches. But no damage, nice condition. Doesn't look like anybody ever wore it at all. Yes, it's pink. Oh, Pierre Cardin, I think is what it says. Dead battery. Looks like it's in pretty nice condition. And that one's running. Next one's a Timex. Oh, look at all that gunk. Yum. Candy plum. Oh my. Butterfly, what are you doing? What's that say? Ellicott, 17 joules. No stem. No knob. $17. Thank you, Rollo. Andre Rival, I don't know how you pronounce that. Swiss made, shock protected, 17 joules. Missing the bail, missing the front of the case, wound tight, all sorts of damage to that one. It's running. Ohio says she can make something out of it. Thank you, Ed. Rumors. Nice condition on this one. Made in China. Butterfly, can you do me a favor if you're bored? Bring me my big magnifying glass and my loop that's over by Frank where I take pictures. Thank you, dear. Mickey Mouse. Hong Kong. Pretty nice condition. A little bit of wear to the gold plating on it. What'd you hear? The loop. Loop. I need my loop, not lube. Thank you, Plum. I got new glasses and I thought I'd be able to see them, and a lot of them were really small. All right, here's another one of these. There's a bunch of these in there. I got these from, I don't know, a bunch of jewelry. They don't look like they've been worn, but they've been in with the other watches. That one's from Claire's. Big dollar watches here, Claire's, and but doesn't look like there's any damage or anything. I got the progressives or whatever they are that it still doesn't, on the really tiny print on, can't see it. Oh, Edison, dead battery like all the rest. Band is shot, but the watch itself isn't bad looking. Pretty nice. Thank you, dear.
That's filthy.
Hmm?
That's filthy.
Whoops, didn't start it. Everybody's waiting. Doesn't help. It's so worn. It says Seiko or Sharp. It's got the battery taped to the back of it. I don't have any clocks today. It's just watches. It says Sharp. So beat to hell, Sharp. Thank you, dear. Oh dear God, junk. Been on here a long time. Timex Indiglo. Oh, look at that. Look, zoom in on that. Oh, they got DNA in there. And no, I'm not tasting it or smelling it. Oh, here we go. It's acute, I don't know what it is. I'll just wait till I get angry at them, and then it'll be really fun. So lots of corrosion. Protection. Sport. I think that says it's French. It says Le World. You know, there's sometimes people actually bid on these goofy ass cheap digital watches. Oh, here's one with the directions. Oh, it's an Armatron. The band is broken. What does what Ed said mean? I think Ed's looking for those kind that I was shaking. That's just a band. Argento. This one says 925. Sterling silver case. Argento. Dead battery. Well, what if they're working? Are you still interested in them? Argento. Sterling silver case. I'm guessing the band is too. I don't know. No one cares. There's like, I'm not okay. If that band is silver, it's like $30 worth of silver. That's not going in with the lot for $2. Oh, this is beautiful. This is magnificent. It's a KB, or it says KB on the face in Swiss. Look at that. I don't think I can pop that open. I'm gonna try. Using my DeWalt watch tool. R. Delamont, I think is what it says inside there. P. Delamont. Real nice little thing. But the stem is gone. The inside of the case says P. Delamont too. The back of the cover. Doesn't say it's gold. Some sort of plated at least. And if it is gold, Long got a good deal. Thank you, Long Load. Oh, it was still going? It wasn't going on my end. I don't know. Well, it's in the bag and it says Long won it, so. A beautiful Timex. Oh, look at all the wear to that. Horrible. This one says Stellar. Oh, it's missing all the little cabochon tops there on the band. Oh, this one. I don't know. There's something shaking around in there. It seems to be wound tight. Either that or it's an automatic. I don't know. It doesn't say it's an automatic. Bracona Deluxe. Decent looking watch there. But it's not working. The band is pretty nice too. Thank you, Ed. It's bedazzled. And that is running. You got a raid? Who? From Dodge. Thank you, Dodge. Everybody give K Dodge a follow. I didn't even see it come in. Click on her thing there. Give her a follow. I think she was thrifting. And no Pokemons. I have a Timex ladies watch. She was shopping at Goodwill. I didn't notice she was on until right before I went on. And I popped in and she was looking around on shelves and I had to get started. Decent condition on the Timex. Give K Dodge a follow. Thank you, K Dodge. She sells all sorts of old stuff. Aquatech. I think it has a replaced band on it. When they do that, it really crushes the value. Oh, what's this? Finney Walker 30 hour. I don't know why any of us are here, Junkie. Rough. And while you're waiting around for me to pull a good one out, give the Suburban Bitch a follow. She's got a show. You got a schedule for next Wednesday, don't you? A trivia game. She played Disney trivia this week, and that was an hour of fun of me screaming at the phone, just screaming Lady and Tramp over and over again. Half the time, it not going through. This says PD, PD. I don't know. It looks like it's in real nice condition. Looks like a necklace. Got some people gunk on the back of it, but pretty nice condition. We got PD. Oh, this one's Seneca Allegheny 10-year anniversary casino watch. Somebody probably spent $25,000 at the casino up on the Indian reservation to get this. Nice condition. I don't think they wore it. I have friends that used to go up there quite a bit, and they had a yard sale last summer and sold all the stuff that they had got from the casino. Tools and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's cheap, but it's not in bad condition, and it's got a very natural looking eagle on it. Dare I say it is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Hey, Rick. Hey, Chip and Sissy. You guys didn't think it was as beautiful as I did. Oh, this one's nice. Oh, look how nice. Elgin 10 karat rolled gold bezel. Nice little old ladies' watch. Does not seem to be ticking. I have to try to wind it, see if it works. I might get like $4 out of it if it worked. Thank you, Ed. Da Vinci modern pocket watch. What did Chunky say? That is running. Rick, these are the stupidest shows I do, but it's so much better than I know nothing about watches. I'm trying to look these all up. I don't buy these. I mean, I buy them with other stuff or jewelry, but pocket bend, broken. No, it's running. Look at it go. Oh, it ticked there for like 5 seconds. Semi ticking. Broken crystal. Case isn't bad, but it's a pocket. I'm trying to get it ticking. Case is pretty nice. I just pull them out of here. I did several watch shows when I had them laid out on trays, and all I got done doing was showing people stuff. Can I see that one? Can I see this one? Michael Kors. This is a considerably stout watch. Looks pretty nice. I'm gonna breathe on it. A little bit scratched on the crystal there, about 9. That is running. I wiped all the DNA off. You better save that one out for Tammy. All right, I'll save. I'll save that for Tammy. So that one is not included either. No, you missed it. Sorry. Butterfly's daughter collects Michael Kors stuff, and I don't know. I don't know what that thing costs, but that's. I'm sure that wasn't. I'm sorry, Trin. If that happens to anybody, you ought to complain to Whatnot about it, because it happens constantly. Heart shaped, assembled in Hong Kong. No name. Butterfly's daughter really does collect the stuff. Or, well, don't know if she does or not. Butterfly collects it for her anyway. And if nobody bid the first time, if I run it again, it's going to sell for $2, and it's worth more just to give it to Tammy, and she can add it to her purse collection. Oh, semi-working Timex. Not really working Timex. It ticked for a few seconds. There it goes. Look at it. You just have to wind it every 8 seconds, but crouton, croton, croton, Croton. I don't know how you pronounce the shit. Does not appear to be ticking. It's not wound tight. Swiss pocket watch. We'll say crouton. That's one of the worst things about Whatnot. I don't know how half this shit's pronounced. And I always feel self-conscious and I feel I need to say I don't know how to pronounce it. There's so many sellers, they just make up whatever and they just run with it. And that's like, I have no idea. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell what this is. It's got a plastic crystal on it that is melted. Old lady's watch. Doesn't say what it is in the back. Thank you, Dad. No name, Japan. Leather's pretty dry, but the watch itself is no nice looking. So there's a Regent pendant or brooch clock on a chain. Thank you, Thomas. And Timex Indiglo. It's in real nice condition. Needs a battery. Gonna throw it with all the rest of the Timexes. No name ladies watch. All sorts of ugliness on the side there. There's somebody's hair. All Bruce says that's fine. Bruce wants it. Thank you, Bruce. Armatron digital band band is broken. It's just a band. This is another one of those ones that I don't, it's got gunk in it and dust in it, but I don't think anybody ever wore this. I don't think that makes it any more desirable though. Silicone band, no name. I'll be selling ephemera and miscellaneous antiques on Sunday, and I'll be doing some more priority boxes full of crap. I listed some today, and then on next Thursday, I will be doing military stuff. This is a Hyde Park. It does not seem to be working. It appears as though someone has soldered the band to it. Lots of military ephemera. I have some other stuff. I don't know. It's not like Civil War sabers or anything. Thanks, Junk. Some of it will be pre-listed. I have a little bit listed now, and then there will be a lot that's just show and sell. This is another one of those unused ones. Kind of a pink champagne color. Timex Indiglo ladies watch. Pretty nice condition on that. From a claw machine. Is that where they're from? I assume they were cheap watches from Walmart. They're from the claw machine at Walmart. Oh, I thought you were being serious. I have no idea. At one point, I got every one I pull out of here. I got from one place that are like brand new. I don't know where they would have got them. Um, Joan Rivers Classics. Oh man, it's a dirty lady. Or this. Needs polish. Needs a battery. Like a bracelet watch. Joan Rivers. What did I get? What did I get a government name for? That says Gucci. It's got a Spidell band on it. Needs a battery. I'm glad you're. Don't know. I'll go in the pile. Unitron. Japan. Pretty nice looking watch. And that one's running. Thank you, Ed. Oh, this one says Garrison. It is wound tight. It's got something going on with the crystal there. Oh, Mickey's all geeky, icky. I hope that's not all over everything. It's like tar or something. But the display looks like that. Sounds fun, it says. So he must talk and tell you what time it is. Yes, talking time. Sounds fun from 1990. He needs a bath. I don't think I can pull off his face. It's all one big piece of plastic, except his nose. I might be able to pull that off. What's the. Oh, Garrison was the last one. Thank you, Thomas. Here's a mini. Needs a battery. It's Laura's. And boy, the band is rough on it, but the watch looks pretty nice. Thank you, Robbie. This one says Ian Klein. I don't think it is horrible condition. I think it needs cleaned though, and a battery. Timex ladies watch, pretty rough. Oh, very rough. Doug is going to save it and love it. Thank you, John. All right, here's another one of these watches that Junk said was the claw machine watch. No names on it. Uh, it's got like bedazzled things floating around in there. See that? Like rhinestones. Nice condition. That is running. Like LeRock. LeRock. LeRoc. I don't know. Battery's dead. Big silicone banded ginormous digital watch. Region Japanese movement. It's loose. I have the Rocks watch. Doesn't catch. And that's running. Oh, it's a battery operated anyway. I don't know what kind of watch the Rock has. Look at that thing. Oh. It doesn't take much to lose me. U.S. Polo Association. Man, this is like one of those ankle weights. I can build up my arm strength. Ridiculous. I just offended everybody that wears watches that are bigger than their wrist. It's got a silicone band. There's a Pepsi can. That's a big one. It just says U.S. Polo Association on it. AccuTime. And that see, oh, there, Mr. B. Thank you, Mr. Bishy. Now, now you got to spend $2.65 to buy a battery for it. Okay. Geneva. It says Geneva, but it has a Japanese movement. Not bad condition on it. The band's pretty rough. When is your show, Mr. Bishy? Did you have to reschedule your? But you were supposed to be in a train. Oh, I remember these. Where did these things come from? It was like the world's cheapest watch. But look, it's got little icons in there. You can apparently ride a bike and be a thermometer and swim or something. You're getting rid of your CNC machine. Isn't that a, a profit tool? You got to get your cousin to build a garage. This is an Aqualite, electroluminous. We're flying through this. Oh, it's another mini watch, another Loris with a band that's in about the same condition, but the watch is nice. Thank you, Thomas. Does she have like neighbors right next to her? You just get yourself an Amish shed like everybody has around here. This is a Harvester, Swiss, wound tight. Has an aluminium back on it. All sorts of. Actually, the watch part isn't too bad. Thank you, Thomas. I don't know anything about harvesters, but that didn't seem like a bad little watch. The band was pretty crappy. Armatron WR165, I believe. Real nice looking condition. With a silicone band. She lives in the dead end street. How big is her lot? Mentor. 17 joules. Swiss made. Oh, it's running. Look at that. It ticks. Mentor. Plating wear. Yeah, that's running. I don't know if they've got Amish down there or not, but around here, there's all sorts of places that sell those Amish sheds, and they end up being, they're pretty much cheaper than you can like buy the lumber for if you went to like Lowe's and bought the lumber. Thank you, Thomas. Because the Amish cut their own lumber and have their own sawmills. But if you don't have them close, they end up being pretty expensive to bring in. Or just get one of those shipping containers. Does your aunt care if you bring in one of those shipping containers? 21 joules. Um, I think they're just making up that whole 21 joules thing. I don't know. It's got some sort of logo on it. I don't know what the logo is. Mesh chain. They don't like the heat, huh, junk? That one's running. I didn't see you ask that, Mr. Bishy. Um, oh, Zodiac watches. Like, I don't know what Zodiac is. That a brand? I'm not real knowledgeable about watches. If I ran across them, this is how I would sell them. Is it a high dollar brand? Timex men's watch. I think that's a wind up. Doesn't seem to be working. I won't wind it tight for you. Thank you, Robbie. It has a Zodiac logo. You're confusing me. Timex. Pretty nice looking ladies clamper bracelet watch. Oh, it must be a wind up too. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be ticking. A cross and a circle, like the Zodiac Killer logo. Tiny ladies, Timex, wound tight. Band is fossilized. It's not gonna snap, but it's pretty hard. I wish I had some parts. I don't know that I have any parts anywhere I could get you some parts, junk. There's an Eeyore watch. It was Kelly's. Kelly was a dirty girl and didn't wash herself. I think that would probably clean up. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, look how dirty my hands are. That's disgusting. I washed my hands right before I started this, too. It is Eeyore. And it says Kelly. Well, Junk, at the end of this, I'm going to sell the whole pile of ones that didn't sell. You could just take them out in the driveway with a sledgehammer and just start whacking and have all sorts of parts. Medina. Actually, it doesn't look like it's in bad condition. It's not perfect, but basically it needs cleaned up. And that's running. Yeah, I just pull them out of this bucket. There have been some pocket watches, and I don't know if there's any left in there or not. Nothing spectacular. Oh, that's horrible. Look how Times Square, all sorts of corroded and worn on that one. That one's in pretty nice condition. No name though. Oh, it's getting. Oh yeah, we're getting down there. There's some sort of pocket watch I saw down there, at least one. Uh, Melody Alarm. Mickey's got his hands, but there is no crystal. And the band is horrible. It's the singing one. Does it sing or just play music? Hey, Mr. Bishy. Okay, here we have. Oh, here's a Timex self wind. It's not working. All sorts of looseness in there. Horrible condition. I was gonna say, usually somebody wants one for at least the opening bid. Thank you, Ed. Another no name. Real nice condition, but the band is well, it's flaking all to hell. Well, sometimes when you shake them, they actually start working, and then they're somewhat desirable. Because if that worked really nice, you could replace the insides If you had a nice cased one, it didn't work. Whatever that says. Oh, the second hand's just floating around in there. All right, this is modern, and the second hand's off of it. How's that your initials? Middle initial, you mean? That's an M. There you go, hi. Oh, now we know your middle name. We can give you a government name every time you say something that's inappropriate. This one is Studio Time. Clamper one. Nice condition. Oh, we did know it. I forgot. Dufont. Lucien Picard. Dufont or Dufonte. I don't know. It's not a shaky one, it's a battery operated one. You guys have seen those automatic ones that you shake, right? You guys are just harassing me, right? Thank you, Thomas. Okay. Well, some people don't know what an 8-track, how 8-track works. I didn't know if you knew how an automatic one worked. This is a Kathy Ireland. Oh, it's got the abalone, faux abalone. Oh, this is gorgeous. Nice condition. Kathy Ireland. Wasn't she from Kmart? You have a working payphone. She was from Kohl's. I wouldn't know where to find a working payphone. Even the truck stops here don't have payphones anymore. They don't even have phones like phone card phones anymore. Oh my. I don't, that one's probably not working. Ingersoll. Cement. Do you go by the it pronoun then? This needs polish, but it doesn't look bad. I think if you polished it, it would probably be halfway decent. Minnie Mouse, a little shelf clock. It's brass. You can stick it in your printer's tray. Thank you, Thomas. This is Carriage by Timex. Nice condition. Yes, make everybody, the other bidders, feel horrible about their purchases. Okay, another Timex. How many more do we got in here? Oh, we're gonna get these all done tonight. So what I'm gonna do right now? Oh, look at all that crap that falls off this thing. All right, I'm gonna do all these ones that are sitting around here. And these boxes. If you don't want them, that's fine. The boxes, if they don't sell, they're not going in the lot at the end. 17 joules Elgin DuraPower, original box. That is running. Junk wants the box. Thank you, Junk. This is a Hamilton. Somebody did a math problem on the bottom of it. It's like a paper mache type or paper covered box anyway. And that is run correctly. 79 plus, I can't tell, I can't read all the digits, so I don't know. Thank you, Ohio. This is a bull of a Fifth Avenue. And that one's running. Thank you, Thomas. And since that was such a good seller, sell the really good one, the bull of a Fifth Avenue. It's a removable insert and all sorts of dirt and wear all over it. Thank you, Ed. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Victoria's Secret. There's a watch inside. And it's a Victoria's Secret watch. And you get a little removable pillow, a pink pillow with Velcro. And it's still got the plastic on it, never used. I don't know what watch buyers like. That's running. Victoria's Secret in the box with a tiny little pillow. Never used. Hey, bath bomb. Thank you, bath bomb. Did you see I scheduled my military show, bath bomb? I told you I promised I would. I added some things today. I'll get adding stuff to it and gathering stuff up. I know. So we got Snoopy watch. I guess it's just a peanut watch in general. "2015" is the date on it. MZB, whatever that is. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Got a silicone band on it. Real nice condition. And it comes in a little Snoopy tin. And that's running. Thank you, Mr. Bitchy. When's Ghost's next show? Okay, this comes with the original box. 2003 Coca-Cola. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Oh, the thing you reminded me. Goat, is that your blues show? Jazz? Oh, the Avon lady sold this. Got the original receipt from the Avon lady. The watch looks unused. Comes with a bear. It's running. Keep the bear, the Coke watch, and the box. The bear is not used. It lives in that bag, in that box. They got $9.99 worth of enjoyment out of that. No, it's not used now. It's just been observed. Oh, my envelope is ripping. Oh, I don't have any bags to put this in. There we have Time and True. Brand new. Thank you, Bath Bomb. And the funny thing is, Dover, the person that left me that, I mean, you gotta have seen the guy's messages. Uh, he's a seller. There's nobody. I mean, I wouldn't on my selling account. I wouldn't leave all sorts of nasty emails to somebody because then all they got to do is start buying stuff from you and filing chargebacks. And I mean, you could really mess with somebody. I don't because I'm a nice guy. 1988, cool and mild. Me too, Dover. So this was probably attached to a box of cigarettes or a couple boxes or something. Cool digital watch. That's running. It was free. I Love Lucy. An original centric. I Love Lucy digital watch. 2005. We're going to be back in the 30s next week, Junk. For the first time in a month and a half. Still in the package. The package is all yellowed and stuff. I don't know, Dover. I've never seen your ankles. I assume it'll fit somebody's ankle, but I don't. I don't know. It's running. I don't want you to get it and then be upset if it doesn't fit your ankle. All right, what's this? I'm not gonna try that. That's one over there because that's big. All right, we're getting down there. Here's another fake one we won't throw up there. And Raymond Weil, Geneva, Switzerland. 10 karat gold electroplated. of all the things that get censored on here, thanks, Shooter. This is a Lucida Japanese movement. The band is busted. The watch itself looks pretty nice. Butterfly had me get hamburger out of the freezer. I'm I haven't totally lost hope that we're having tacos yet, but I'm pretty sure we're not. Hey, this one's a Clinton and it's an automatic and it's actually running. Look at that. Oh, I like spaghetti, but I don't think oh, now it just stopped. I shook it to death. It seems to move pretty good. I don't know. It's ticking. Pretty nice condition. Clinton. Is she still ill? Thank you, Shooter. This is a West Clocks. Not bad condition. Thank you, Ben. This is a banner, and it is taking the hand, the paint's off of it. Swiss got somebody put that little tiny band on it. Maybe it's not that kind of shooter either. Thank you, Junk. Maybe Shooter just has a jello shot addiction. Embassy. Oh, this is all beat to hell. At least the crystal is. You're a hitman. This is just quartz. Made in China. Very cheap, but actually doesn't look like it's in half bad condition. This was beautiful 30 years ago, Mr. Bishy. Oh, it's an ET. But there's no, the stem is, looks like it's pulled out and there's no knob on the end of it. And that is running. Nobody wants the ET watch. Oh man. Hellbro 17 joules. It's also missing the winder. And that is running. You look like KT and Phil Collins. Okay. This is Waltham. It was once a beautiful lady's pocket watch. It is now no longer beautiful. But it's got all the hands. And it's dated. It's like a patent date of 1915 or something like that. 1916. Something like that. Not working. We've had several that actually have been working though today. No. We're down to that which falls to the bottom. Legacy. That was where all the good stuff is, junk. Gruen. Japanese movement. It looks like it's just a little bit dirty. It's like it's all there. Tomorrow's show. Probably no show tomorrow, Bishy. Thank you, East Coast. Waltham. I'm all sorts of dirty. 15 joules. A porcelain face on it. Thank you, Ed. Oh, Santa fell down. Oh, it was immaculate until I don't know. It's got a little button on it. I don't know what the button does. Maybe it's supposed to play a song or something. Oh, it's got holes in the back, so probably doesn't do anything. The battery's dead. Santa. Bishy, it feels like I've been live half the week. So she's into anything Christmassy, uh not just photos. This one says Gracie Lynn. Nice condition if you're into that sort of style. Gracie Lynn. And if you didn't hear me earlier and you didn't read my show notes, when we're done, I'm going to run the entire pile of what didn't sell, or virtually all of it. Everything but the Michael Kors watch that saved for Butterfly's daughter and the sterling silver when nobody wanted. And we're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 away from getting to that point. We got a raid. I miss everything. Where'd we get a raid from? I don't know why it doesn't stay up on the screen. Rag. Oh, thank you, Rag. Rag, say something so the people that were here can see you. Of course, everybody else probably saw it and I just missed it. There she is. Give Rag and Ribbon a follow. She sells old stuff too. She's a much better merchandiser than I am. All right. Little Timex. Yeah, and she also does lives on Facebook. She's on there under Rag and Ribbon too. Thank you, Ohio. Give her a follow, bookmark her show. I think she's got some scheduled still. Nobody wants that Timex without a back on it. Here's an Ingram Biltmore. No crystal. No second hand. It's got a dent in the back of it. You tear it apart for crafts. Thanks for the follow, my pappy. Thank you, Ed. I am sleepy right now. I'm already sleepy. I smell deliciousness coming from upstairs. Ted Lapidus. Ted Lapidus. Pidus. Lapidus. I don't know. Thanks for sharing, Rag. It's got a mother of pearl type. Oh, opalescent face on it. What are you cooking up there? I hope it's cookies, but I usually get my smells wrong. What did I say the other day? I thought she was making bread or biscuits and it was chicken. Timex date. It's actually ticking. The crystal's pretty scratched up on it. And it's got junk in it. Gunk. Timex. Wind up. It's ticking with the date. Thank you, Gypsum. Really rough West clocks. I'm guessing it doesn't work. Another West clocks. Oh, I feel bad for her. West clocks. No crystal. Thank you, Ed. She does a lot of people for not liking people. This is a Timex Electric ladies watch. Oh, college is overrated. You can teach them to fix watches. This one is apparently a money clip. It says Joe, I love you on it. Is that a money clip? Is that what that's supposed to be? And that is funny. Oh, Bishy, I was having them there for a while. I was having them about every month. I haven't had one in a long time, though. Thank you, Amanda. All right. This is a Weldwood. Weldwood. Thanks for the follow, Amanda. Let's see if I can get it open. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Weldwood. Is it missing a band or is it? I don't know. It's wound tight. Weldwood. It's interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to have some sort of band or how it works. Thank you, Gibson. And this is a Boulevard. It says 10 karat gold filled S&W on the case. And it's a Boulevard. And I'm guessing it's gold filled over sterling the way it's tarnished. But there's no crystal, no knob. Oh, we could probably do that. Oh, maybe. Remind me, Bishy. Thank you, East Coast. I gotta get I gotta get stuff ready for Sunday and I gotta get stuff ready for oh, what's that show I'm doing next Thursday? Military stuff. This is a nunsuch. Swiss. All it has is the little second hand. Looks like it's got a porcelain dial. I hope she got some good ones for that price. Thank you, Gypsum or Gypsy. I can't have a military show out of banana boxes, Bishy. All right, this is the last one, and then I'm gonna do the lot. Timex Electric, because for the most part, I lose my ass when I sell out of banana boxes. It's cash flow, but I'm hoping to have some stuff pre-listed. But I was hoping to have it listed a long time ago. Uh-huh. It's running. This is the last one. That was the whole. That was the whole pile. Or this is the last one of the pile. Thank you, East Coast, for the bid. I'll fight over it. And thank you, Ed. And I'm gonna do the whole lot that didn't sell. So you're gonna get oh all of those. Oh, Mr. Bishy. So you're getting all that stuff. Thing is, Mr. Bishy, I don't have any money in this. I've got tens of thousands of dollars in all that paper that I give away every week. So you're gonna get the whole pile. We'll do 20 seconds so I can appropriately show you everything. Not really. Everything that didn't sell except the Michael Kors watch that I saved out for Butterfly's daughter and the Sterling watch that should have sold for $2. All those, tons and tons of them. What about the Amish people? Where are we going, Bishy? Thank you, Robbie Woo. Over there. Over there to the paper room. All right, guys. Thank you. I will get this stuff out tomorrow. I hope it all leaves tomorrow. I will be back Sunday with antiques and ephemera in the morning on Sunday morning, and then a military show on Thursday, and maybe some pop ups this week. I may be back for some sort of music show tomorrow for Ghost Records is having a cassette show. I might try to raid into him, but we'll see. Uh, good night, Mr. Bishy. Okay, we're gonna go over there. Thank you guys. Let's go see what Rick is doing.